Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines. This is episode 6 of my Newer York series, and today we're finally starting Brooklyn, which we'll call Creeklyn, because a brook is like a river, so creek is the closest I could get. So the reason there hasn't been an episode in like a week is because I was on vacation, and I couldn't record any videos, which I tried to record up to episode 7 before the vacation, and I was going to edit them on vacation, but what happened is the episode 6 recording, which was supposed to be this recording, it was very choppy, and I didn't like that. It was like choppy for the second half of the video, so I just had to scrap that entirely and just wait until I got back from vacation to record a new episode 6. So yeah, I'm going to follow kind of the same thing I did in episode 6. We're gonna try to do that. So basically, I place an incineration plant here and here. We should probably place some garbage landfills as well, just in case those fill up. And then after that, we turned this into a cloverleaf intersection and started Brooklyn. But it took like 10 tries to just build the roads, because this, I don't know if you can tell, but it's on a hill. So I put the roads here, but I tried to like make more roads like connecting the two, and it said the slope was too steep, so I spent like 30 minutes just trying to like flatten out the terrain. So I'm going to, when we get to that part, I'll just like skip to whenever all that is flattened and I can actually place the roads. But yeah, so I think what we'll start by placing our incineration plant in the same exact spot that we put it in what was supposed to be episode 6. So think right here is where I put it, and then we'll put another one over here, maybe where there's no space, right here. That seems good enough. And we could also place a landfill, but you know, we don't have that much money. So I think what we should do is just let that play. And then I'll just have it skip to when we have a bit more money. So we do have a bit more money, but yeah, this is full. I think it was full before, but I just completely forgot to empty it. So we're going to empty that. And we're also going to place another garbage landfill in this industrial area. I think we'll have to put it here. So let's put it right there. And so there's another garbage landfill right there. So while that's emptying, these garbage trucks can go collect the garbage from everyone. We'll also put another garbage landfill over here somewhere. We might have to put it like right over here. That is good enough. And yeah, so I think we can just keep playing. So yeah, it's been a bit. I have no idea why we're not making that much money. We're like under 1,000. That is very strange. Maybe we have to raise taxes or something. Let's see. Let's see if the budget is like really high on something. Garbage, it's really high. So I think we should just lower education, maybe a few of these that are all the way up. Let's lower that, maybe. Even though they're complaining, we'll still lower it. But let's look at our electricity consumption. I think we can lower that a bit. Maybe to 140 as well. Yeah, and we can also raise taxes a bit. Maybe to 11 for all of them. So let's raise that to 11. That can also be 11 and 11. So yeah, that's all good. We are earning a lot more money now. Yeah, and we got all the high density zones, so that's very cool. We'll utilize that when we start Brooklyn, but I think now is about the time to build this into a cloverleaf intersection. So we're gonna delete this really quick. So when I tried doing this earlier, I found a way where I could place the intersection without having to destroy some of those buildings, and actually we don't have enough money. How much is it? 25,000. So let's take a loan. We're gonna take probably this one. That should be enough money for us. We're going to put our cloverleaf intersection right about there. Delete a few more of these roads. That way we can go have them curve and connect over there. So yeah, let's do that. We're gonna put something there. I think that's good enough. And then like that. This will be the same, like that. Over here, we'll do that like this, and also like this. So that is all done and settled. This we're going to connect up to the roundabout, and before I do that, I'm going to flatten this terrain a bit because yeah, in the episode where I tried doing this, this was also not that flat. So we're going to go into landscaping. We're going to try to flatten all of this terrain. So if you can see, it says the slope is too steep. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go and delete all of that. What is this? Is this a fire station? Let me see. I think this is a fire station. We might have to delete that. Yeah, that's a fire station. I think we might have to delete that. And fit our road in here. Can we move it? Yeah, we can move it. So let's put it right here. We did it. Okay, that is good. I didn't want to have to do more landscaping. So that's all done. That cloverleaf intersection connects to the roundabout, which is good. Now, as for this, we're going to have to just play. Let us get more money while we build Brooklyn. So yeah, let's do that. We'll start building Brooklyn when we get a bit more money. Alright, so we have a bit more money. And so, let's actually wait for the sun to come up in the game. That way we have a bit more light to see. Yeah. So the first thing on the agenda, we're obviously going to have to flatten all of this. That way we can place our road. So let's get this. We're going to push all of that, hopefully. So I think that's better. That looks very flat. So what we're going to do, we're going to put a 6-lane one-way road. And the reason we have to do 6-lane one-way road is because we don't have a 4-lane one-way road that has trees. We do have a 4-lane one-way road, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, over here. But unfortunately, it doesn't have trees. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to use a 6-lane one-way road. I don't think we'll ever have to worry about traffic, which is the good part about that. So let's have this kind of extend out. So I think that's all good. There's room here for commercial in the middle. And we'll put some connections and we'll have this branch off. And it'll kind of be like a little bit of a grid, which will be nice. So let's get this. We're going to connect these few ways. And maybe we'll put a road here while we can. So like right here, I think it's good. We could make it maybe like this, 6-lane road with median. I think we could do that. Let's do it. So place it right there. So that's good. Let's continue placing more intersections. So maybe let's do it from here first, because we want to make sure there's as much space being used. So yeah, kind of like that. We don't want a lot of space in the middle. We want that to be almost all covered with grid spots like that. That was actually kind of perfect. Wow, look at that. That's nice. And if you look, I used the wrong road. Well, that's an easy fix because we can just upgrade that. So, you know. Not a big deal. So if we pause real quick, these people are complaining about not having workers, which are educated workers, for that matter. So we're gonna have to place a university. I think we did that in episode 7, which this episode is actually a lot more fast-paced than the original episode 6, so we might include a bit of episode 7 in here. I'll place a university right there, or right here maybe. But yeah, let's continue along with this. I think let's stay paused for the moment. Let's also place our road along the edge. So let's have it kinda just go along the edge. So I think that is good. Now let's make this connect up to here, this up to here, this up to here, this all the way up to there. This, well, we're not going to build that road yet because we don't have this plot of land yet. But let's also put a bit of stuff here. So yeah, I think that's all good. Now I think we can start filling all this in with residential and commercial. So, that's pretty good. We might have some commercial stuff on the edge over here, which I think we should actually do that. Let's actually do that. So there's commercial in the center, commercial over here as well, and some office there. So that's nice. I think we should actually continue with the pattern of putting, like, office zones, and commercial zones, like, on these, like, you know, connector roads. So let's also put it here. Can actually right-click to dezone. You don't need to select the dezone tool. Just learned that recently. So yeah, there's office there, commercial, all of that stuff. So, I think we can just play that. And yeah, let's wait for some stuff to be built here. Now back to over here. Yeah, there's abandoned buildings. These people are getting really mad. But we don't have enough money for a university. I think it's like 75,000. Yeah, it is. We only have like half of that, which is not great. We also have to pay this loan back, which is also not great. But yeah. So let's just, first place water pipes down here. You know, always forget to place water pipes, and some power lines to connect the people. So let's connect these people. How do we do this? Let's put it here. Space already occupied. Well, can't really do anything about that. Let's leave them without electricity for a bit until like another building gets built, like over here. So more buildings are being built, but not in the space that I want them to. I want them to connect over here. But yeah, that's, you know, not great. So I guess we'll just have to connect these up here, and then these will connect all the way up to here. That way those people get electricity from there. Yeah, that fixes the electricity problem. These people want water though, so let's give them some water pipes. Let's just keep playing. Oh no. Look at all those people. They're abandoning their buildings. So yeah, we're going to have to put a university there. So yeah. Not really good on the money. But let's raise these taxes. Like, why are we taxing the low residential zones more than the high density residential zones, you know? Let's make them equal. It's like that. That should increase our profits. This is doing very well. We're at the point where we can just delete these power lines. Delete these. That's actually a very tall building already. Wow. So let's prevent high-rise here. Let's turn this into our Creeklyn district first. And then our policies, city planning. Oh, we don't get the high-rise ban yet. Oh. Alright. Well, we'll just have to leave these apartments as is. Let's place our university though, because we do have enough money for it now. So we'll put it right here. Destroy a few of those buildings. And so yeah, all of these people are happy. That extends pretty much across the entire city. So I'm not gonna worry too much about that. I think we'll leave it there. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you do. But yeah, That's it for me. Peace.